Раз, два, три, раз, два, три. Раз, два, три. Так, пари сезон нового сезона. Она немножко съехала в ту сторону. Нет, пока что там.
Tonight we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right out of the gate, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Washington Commanders. To get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell, and we are underway from FedEx Field. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Мы ничего не снимали, будет что будет. Будет это карма наша.
To throw right away is Howell. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield.
Рафик до паса. Я вообще ничего там не делал.
So the call there, roughing the passer.
Да.
Trying to make this team. And that time we saw one take a shot at the quarterback way too late.
For the play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Got a man, it's De'Ami Brown, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of the offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Да, пишется, кстати, действительно, комбинация пишется.
From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 6. Gibson again. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Лежим, отдыхаем.
Big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Now Howell.
Блять.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers 19. Nice pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the Steelers. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he stopped immediately. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Howell. Looking for
Он это принял. Окей.
Jahan Dotson, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders will claim the lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills.
Состав даже вообще еще не выставлял. Ну, это полный разнобой.
Expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
А понабрали мы много всяких. Ну, тем интереснее. Интереснее. Так. Давайте. Первый снэп. Наджи бежит, получает травму. И мы развлекаемся дальше весь сезон. Не очень хорошо. Не очень хорошо.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack,
Cross
especially against the
wheels.
big-body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Pickett.
Да, блядь. Вот он.
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay
Вынос на
on the
0,
field
пас
for
на
a
0.
while, let your defense catch their
Не
breath a
хватает
little bit,
этому драйву
even if you
только
don't score any
полетать.
points.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
Хоть не дропнул. Хоть не дропнул. Так. Денис, давай. Как его послать? Учи меня, что делать.
But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot in the field where you would take a shot.
Можно было и лучше бежать. Так,
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Gets this out wide to Pickett. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Так, да. Блять, я напас хотел сменить. Тогда не буду.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's 2nd and 3. They run again with Harris, and he'll only get a yard.
Миллиметр.
3rd and 1. What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space, linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself.
Ты знаешь, что я люблю играть в такой ситуации.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Ну, короче.
Trying to pick it up on the
Тут
ground.
мы возьмем и где нас сыграем сюрприз.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Успел он привести туда игрочка.
Now Pickett will look to pass it.
Ить! Не допрыгнул. Не допрыгнул.
Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now it's 2nd and 10. On the give, this is Harris.
Хорошо сейчас было. Ой.
It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They fire this one quickly to Austin.
Ох, чуть-чуть.
As he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Running a jet sweep. This is Austin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers drive touchdown with one of their own. Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
Томас в восторге.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Он завтра будет смотреть. Да, Мега Гайль пишет. К сожалению, не смотрел, будет смотреть завтра на бесплатном телевидении. Бля, камера съехала даже в сторону. Хороший драйв был, кстати. Хороший драйв был.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays.
В один перебегать решил, а? Увидел, что я КР-1 поставил и подумал, что Маклерин убежит. И в принципе он может, я же понимаю.
Out of the gun, it's Howell. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this.
Так, у нас сейчас дублерка выходит, чистолюбивая. Первую четверть уже, по-моему, меняется после первой четверти второй игры. Та-та-ра-та-та-та-та-там.
So here's a third and 14.
Сейчас.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Fights him off. Good coverage there, holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Так, ворон, да? Черный ворон.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look and repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй, проебались по линии.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Так, это ж который много тайтендов. Да, бля. Кто его блокирует? Попроси ребенка насыпать, пожалуйста. Ага. Так, нам тут все остальные продадут.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now it's Trubisky.
Вот это да. Вот это да. Тройное. Спасибо. Вот это да.
Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
Так, она обычно... Нет, вот это сыграем, она обычно... Один в троих стоит. Пока он этого не увидел, надо разыгрывать. Ай, дыра, дыра, дыра. Надо было поменять схему. А не играть скрин тут. Можно было наебать его. Так, давайте сыграем что-нибудь из шотгана.
Either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Бля, мне ничего не нравится.
Second and 12. Trubisky will throw. And that'll be caught by Dez Fitzpatrick. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Нет. Концепт. Медиум.
The offense on 3rd down tonight. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5.
Блять! Чего он сразу-то не кинул? У него релиз, видимо, медленнее. Именно. А ветер не у нас, что ли? Плохо.
On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on a punt.
Опять не докрутил. Что же я все время не докручиваю? Так, плохо, 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 плохо. А в чем дело?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Не очень получилось. Ты ж должен что-то носить мяч. А, блядь, пресс.
The goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt, then you change the field position, right?
Ну, блядь, я ж пытался туда уйти. Ой. Рандомная рожа, здравствуй, блядь.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
А почему у нас вот играет?
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards.
Так, тут нормально, наверное, я все. Хербик на обеих позициях. Блять. Грандерсон, Томас, Бентон.
It's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. Able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 14 yards there on a Washington first.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
А, тут тоже скринный нож. А, это не скрин, это РП.
teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Да. Что-то, блядь, защита оценивает.
And Washington has taken the lead. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm.
Блядь, не успел. Поздно нажал квадратик.
Absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
Ну что, пора переход бросить.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Trubisky to throw. Again, that's Watkins. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Now it's Trubisky. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. A handoff for Warren. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Неплохо, я считаю, было. Вынос он, мне кажется, очень не ожидал. Ну, может, я себе льщу. Блядь, я кнопки все перепутал, нажал просто все. Но, кстати, пас-то был неплохой, открывался.
They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky. Open man, there's Darnell Washington.
Оп.
And they're going to have another first down here.
Летит стартер. Ой, летит стартер.
Hoping to kind of get lost in the middle of the field. And this is put right on him, and he's able to pick up a first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Нам не нравится.
Now Trubisky.
Блядь.
That's going to be intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And he will bring this one back. An interception.
Крест надо было бросать. Двое ушли туда, а креста он бросил.
Excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. He'll let it fly for Austin. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play.
Не получилось.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener.
Ой, не ту нажал.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that.
Вот ты ушла и все, расклеилась игра.
They've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Lined up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Play action. Now Trubisky.
Ну что ж ты еще и бросаешь мяч-то, а? В смысле ловишь и даешь его выбить.
The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And taken right on the 30. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Robinson gets the toss on the right side.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Washington going to send out their punter
as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
first kick 47. This one looks good as well. This is brought in at the 21. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. But we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
A
3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Open man is Fitzpatrick. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're like down a couple of scores for the rest of this quarter, and the entire fourth remaining, so stranger things have happened.
Now Trubisky on first down. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season
Началось. Второй пошел. Точнее, не началось, продолжил. Второй пошел. Ну, давай.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and
Да, перехват бросил дурацкий.
On the give, it's Warren. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Заменить.
Он нахер здесь. And he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Warren. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, certainly thought he had the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that was
смешно. Если бы это прошло. Теперь мы сыграем реально смеш. Наша это группа такая.
Now Trubisky to throw. Completes it to Austin. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, part of their struggles in the first half was their inability to convert consistently on 3rd down. But how about this well-designed play? Gave himself plenty of options and able to get the hook up and keep the drive going.
Here's Warren.
Чуть-чуть не добежал. Ты пришла сразу, вынос пошел, вон. Заходим.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
Даже комментаторы говорят, у нас что-то получается в выносной игре. Как же медленно ты это делал. Даже я уже успел понять, что это фейк.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Warren will get down close to the goal line, but not in.
1 ярд.
Down at the 1. The second down play, not much better
Денис,
than the
ты же знаешь,
first,
что я
just a
сейчас
gain
буду
of
играть.
1 there.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
On 3rd and goal, Trubisky.
Left.
End zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he didn't get there. Backwards to the 2-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Commander defense able to hold. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now 2nd and 9. Robinson with another carry.
Дебилы, блядь.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. That run's successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr., 72 yards. And the Commanders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Slide for the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get to more possessions.
Жюри это сделал, не успеем разыграть.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports.
Давай уже, preseason football. Это был ран. Инсайд. Шотгана.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Ничего не понятно, но очень интересно.
Here's Trubisky. Austin is there and brings in another one. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Washington on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw here.
Да, бля, прямо в юзера.
Intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages. But not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with proper aggression.
Вылетают, прыгают.
Up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to get the ball to the runner and pound away and try to finish off the game.
Саш, на каком языке это было? Я не разобрал ничего.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Казак, ты там сейчас, что ли?
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Понял тебя.
Fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an
Рад
opportunity
видеть,
to come off the
слышать,
bench and get a
не
chance to
читать.
play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their
Спектр он
full
пишет.
playbook, no matter who's on the field.
Из Казахстана говорит.
Last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw.
Ну, это перехват.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Accelerating, and off he goes. First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Это какую-то цель на эту игру мы уже имеем.
Because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football.
Заманиваешь?
But now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
Trubisky's throw home.
Мог перехватить, конечно, в третий раз, 4-й раз. Но нет. Но нет, да.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but Certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things down.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores.
Это пятый PlayStation. У нас лига из реальных игроков. Кстати, играю я с чуваком, которого ты хорошо знаешь. Если ты видишь ник в правом верхнем углу, то это Дениска Свин, 3 ТПГС, он же, блять, минус 6. Это пятый PlayStation.
Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him and we'll step aside.
Пиздец, без травм, конечно, получилось, как просили. Нет.
Second down and 6 now. Now it's Trubisky.
Блять, дебил.
It's an interception. Jordan Brooks with it.
Кидаю прямо в него, не вижу ни хера, слепые, закрыв глаза, блять. Ну, играю лучше ты, чем ты. Да, сколько я месяц не играл в эту игру. Сказывается,
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me.
Первый дислокейт, вторые двое могли вернуться, так что, наверное, все-таки
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show
Джон Робинсон, а это же стартер был, нет?
The gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of.
И тебе тоже привет от Машки, вот она рядом сидит.
The difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Блять.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And down inside the 15 he goes. 37 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better really as the night
меня ебут стартовым Ну да. А, у него 2 равных.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Nice work to get
ебут меня моими перехватами.
You know what I like about that play?
Если по чесноку.
He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he's able to get it down to the 2.
Блять, так и знал, что он травму получит.
Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the off-season. This is why you have those OTAs and mini-camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Robinson will take this one in. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Now Joey Sly for the point after. It's up and good, and they're in control now, 35-7.
The score, Commanders 35, Steelers 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Надо настраивать состав даже перед такими матчами.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And certainly this, not the performance that they were hoping for to begin the exhibition season, but still plenty to watch for in this fourth quarter. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They toss it to Warren. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
The Steelers on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go. And
Хорошо убежал.
Хорошо
убежал. Жалко поздно, уже все проебано, кроме чести. А, и любимую схему мы уже тоже проебали. А что я арпил сейчас не сыграл? Канал-то, конечно, брать не буду.
Now a run with Warren. And he's going to take it.
Хоть не все хуже. Ну, Вашингтон сейчас скоростью пробежал. С учетом его размеров.
Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Блять, я же снял, вот
The kickoff really to this exhibition schedule as they start once more with a 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what
Я его снял, а он опять выходит. Уже даже по травме была замена. Пизду. В никеле, может, его не было. И в никеле он есть.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
типа 3 тайм-аута.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
Из
They will have a first down as they get into the ground.
думаешь, нужно?
37. 154 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs.
Да,
Continues to move.
такой себе пресизон. Ну, пресизон есть пресизон. Саша, спасибо, что зашел. Ставь колокольчик. Я, в принципе, регулярно играю. Говорю на 3 языках на трансляции. Надеюсь, что. Правда, наверное, с Казахстаном разница у нас большая. Ты, может, спишь, когда я вечером играю. Все, пресизон такой.